Yo, what is going on, guys? Bexer, and today we are back on Call of Duty World War II. This is the first GB match that I've ever played on this game. I've played a ton since then. This is the first one, so I'm putting it out there. I played really good, and I think it's a pretty good gameplay, but I'm just going to commentate over this and use this as a background because I didn't record the in-game voices and stuff, but I have the gameplay, which is the most important part, so I'll leave that on the screen. But I just want to talk about the competitive aspects of this game and esports and what it all means and what this game can do for it, because this game is insane. It's an amazing game, and it's the best COD in 3 to 4 years. And Boots on the Ground does insane things for people's mindset. Like, there's been little problems with this game, but overall, we just haven't need to worry about them because it's a Boots game. So we don't. The community just seems like they're more tolerant and more easygoing when it comes to allowing Sledgehammer the time to make these type of fixes and stuff to the game instead of hating it right off the rip like everyone did with Infinite Warfare. Um, this this game plays amazing. Like, there's a part in this map in the middle here where you can climb up on a bunch of boxes and jump over. And the first time people did that to me, the first thing that went through my head is like jetpack CODs. Like, I was like, no way people can get this high in this game. But it's only that one spot, so it's all right. But it's just, this game is gonna revive Call of Duty in my opinion. This game is gonna be great. You can already tell. And next year's Treyarch always blows the game out of the water, so that's gonna be amazing. And Infinity Ward has to redeem themselves because they came out with Ghost, which was terrible at the time, Infinite Warfare, which was a complete bust, and I don't think they can go 0 for 3, so they need to fix it. But let's go back to this game. The best subs in the game, best stuff to use class-wise, are the PPSH, which is what I'm using right now in this gameplay, or the Tommy gun. It's like the M19 something submachine gun. Those two are probably the best subs in the game to be able to use viably and have, confidence that you could take on gunfights with them. ARs, the bar definitely is amazing, and I've been using the FG42, it's called, and that AR has been insane. And then there's like the M1A1, which is another like single shot AR, which if you land your shots is completely nasty. That thing melts like no tomorrow. But though I'm gonna do more in-depth class breakdowns and what you can do with your classes and stuff in another video. So this one, I just really wanted to share this first search and destroy map that I played. So I did really good. I'm not sure what the last ending score is. Like, I know that this map we pretty much dominated. I dominated, and I'm not sure what I ended with kills, but it's definitely double digits. So it's amazing. Like, this game, you could not have asked for anything better. There's obviously little tweaks here and there. The bar needs to be nerfed a little bit up close because they can outgun subs, which doesn't make sense. Nades, I don't think are a problem. A lot of people said they're overpowered, but I haven't seen them being overpowered. If anything, they're probably a little underpowered. I can see when they're used against you, they seem insane, but when I'm using them, they seem not as good. So that's the problem that I got there. They definitely need to buff SMGs. Like, I think they're good and they're viable. You can use them and you can do well with them. But there's a trade-off to it. Like, the bar is so good up close. Like, it really depends how you're feeling that day. But I think SMGs still need a little bit of a buff to make them a little bit stronger up close. But overall, this game, I don't think it has very many problems. I don't think there's too much to complain about. I know a lot of people are finding things to complain about. You go on Twitter, you can see the pros complaining about certain things. People like Nate had a tweet that said that his connection, or he experienced some like lags, or like the guns seemed like they didn't do as good damage, or didn't perform as well for some reason, but I haven't seen that problem or had that problem at all, so I don't know what could be going on, but honestly, all the problems that have come up that like people I see people tweeting about and then I see people like trying to say they need to fix, I haven't run into any of them. I've just been enjoying this game, playing some GBs, playing pubs, and just having fun. So I am going to start streaming again. For sure, I'm definitely going to start streaming. I'm not sure about what sort of stream cycle. You just see that nasty 2v1 right there. That was a disgusting play. But I'm going to start streaming again. My Twitch is I'm Bexio. I'll put it on the screen. And you guys just go over there and hit that follow button. You know, even if I'm not streaming right then when you turn it on, just hit that follow button. And make sure you get those notifications when I go live, because you're not going to want to miss a stream. We're going to be having a ton of fun. And it's just going to be a little party every single time I turn that thing on. And so that's like the gist of things. That's the competitive part and my streaming. Overall, I just wanted to really share this gameplay with you guys because it's the first competitive map that I played on World War II. So there's not too much else to say. There really isn't, but I'm just gonna continue to ramble on about some other stuff in the game. So we covered problems. That's not a big deal. The Twitch streaming, and I might start streaming on my YouTube channel as well. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it whether I want to stream on Twitch or just on YouTube. I definitely know that I want to stream on Twitch, so I'm leaning way towards there. But there's perks to YouTube and stuff, and there's things that, you know, I'm thinking about. Maybe YouTube could be it, but I'm saying there's like a 99% chance that I go to Twitch no matter what. So make sure you hit that follow button. Just follow it until you can't follow it anymore. Oh, streaks. There's no RC car. This is the first COD in a long time that there hasn't been an RC car. So that thing actually is kind of weird. It's kind of weird not to have like a streak like that. And the thing that replaced it is the Molotov. So I don't know. The Molotov's not great. Like you can molly the bomb or molly a cut, but overall it's not really that good. I don't think. I think they could buff that streak. There's really no real use for it. Like it takes forever for someone to die. Like you just see that you get hit markers with the flame. It's like you get 4, 5, 6 hit markers and they're still not dead yet. But so I'll just talk about the streaks that I run are Molly, Glider Bomb, and the Fighter Pilot, I think it's called, something like that. So those are the streaks that I run because they're like the lowest streaks that you can get, but with still being, first of all, loud, not banned, and being good. Like the Fighter Pilot, actually I might have switched that out. That's what I was using in this gameplay, but I switched out to the Mortar team. It's like a Lightning Strike, but it's not as good as Lightning Strike in my opinion, but there's that. So those are the streaks I'm using. Glider Bomb is kind of not great in search because everyone runs Mountaineer. So that means that you can't see the red circle. Like I can see because they're not running it, but I can't see the other person because or whatever. But you can't see the red circles. It's like weird because everyone's running Mountaineer. So streaks are not insanely helpful. But guys, that was the first game battles match, competitive match that I've played in World War II. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed playing it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.